Hola, ¿qué tal todos? ¿Cómo están? My name is Celina Rodriguez Delgadillo, and I am Mexican, and I'm a businesswoman here in Riyadh. Many years ago, I fell in love with this country, and when I knew the Plan 2030 of the Crown Prince, I thought, well, it would be wonderful to go, and through somebody in the Saudi embassy in Mexico, I knew there were some changes. I've seen Saudi Arabia before the changes, so I was just looking forward to come here, and whatever I thought, it's 1,000 times better. I've studied in Mexico, and then for some reason I decided to go to Boston University to study international business, because I always wanted to be a businesswoman. That was my passion. No? After finished college, I decided to get married with a Bahraini. Yeah, we met in college and I went to Bahrain, I get married and start business there. So when I arrived to Bahrain, my family said, why not open a restaurant? So they give us all the support, they teach us everything in Mexico, and we came to Bahrain, we opened Sushiko. From Bahrain, I went back to Mexico. Yes, I tell you, I had to go and see my family, my mother, and I started working, my God. With the catering company of my family, I started doing catering, but food business, it's very passionate and it's very interesting and I love it and it's fun. But when I knew that Saudi Arabia was opening, I said, that's my moment. I have to go and do it.
Hi, my name is Moza Shwaitar. I'm half Bahraini, half Mexican, and I'm a businesswoman. I studied international relations in Mexico City, and during COVID, I moved to Bahrain because I missed Bahrain too much. And once my mom told me that she was interested and she was ready to go to Saudi, I was like, why not? Why not? Let's jump into this journey together and we'll see what happens. So here we are.
Did I get a chance to travel around Saudi Arabia? Oh yes, I had the pleasure to be on a project like a F&B consultant to a company to go to Neom for a restaurant, to open a restaurant in Neom. And I went to Tabuk and I had the privilege of traveling between Tabuk and Neom every day. Just the drive through the desert, it was something amazing. I mean, just to look at those rocks, I don't know, mountains of rocks, how they change the color. And the desert for me is fascinating. It's, as I tell you, just to look one side and you see the sand and the colors and you can see the history. And I love the way they camp here, the way they present the camps and how you feel like if you have traveled 1,000 years back. But, and then all these traditions, you know, these Bedouin people, they have these amazing traditions that they are at the same time bringing them to me. You feel it modern because it's in this time. So this is what I like the most about the desert, the camping in the desert and in the traditional way with the Saudi people. I've been in different places around Saudi Arabia. I've been in Alula, I've been in Masmak, I've been in Diriyah, and I find every place in Riyadh has so rich history. It's full of, I don't know, you feel the history everywhere you go. And also the people that it's in these heritage places, it makes it so unique. You know, I've been in other countries where it's more foreigners, and here it's all about the Saudi people. first of all, in the places like tourism places and in the restaurants and everywhere, the hospitality, I cannot explain how wonderful is it. But in every day, working with Saudis and the local people and people that have actually born in Saudi, but they grew up in Saudi, probably they're not from Saudi Arabian background. Everybody here is hospitable. They are friendly, they are fun. And as you say, if it's similar to Mexico, this is something I would love Mexicans to know, people in Latin America to come and visit, because it's so similar, it's so, I don't know, so warm. So when you come to a Saudi family or you come close to people in Saudi Arabia, you feel like family. No, I feel at home. So this is part of the warmth and similarity with Mexico. Yes. Culture is what makes you, you know, like I am Mexican and now I live in Saudi Arabia, but my culture is what makes me who I am, and I live with it, you know, everything I do is about my culture, my traditions, who I am. And that's what I believe that happens here in Saudi. It's very rich, the culture and their religion and who they are. It's all about where they come from, you know, and they're very strong and they don't let go. And this is something I like, because I believe in many parts of the world, this is getting lost. People has forgotten their roots. And I believe in Saudi Arabia, the people is very attached to their roots, and this makes this country beautiful and rich. So yeah, the culture for me, it's, I don't know, it's passionate, something that the people has. I think Saudi music has a rhythm. Arabic music has a rhythm. And also for me, it's very interesting because in Arabic music, I don't know exactly which ones could be the Saudi singers, but Arabic music, we just saw the Joy Awards and we saw the whole program, and I saw all these traditional singers that I've seen through the years. The similarities again with Latin America, we have these singers that, I know, makes us who we are. Arabic music makes you dance. Yeah, definitely.
When we went to the vegetable market, it's amazing to see the vegetables and the fruits and all the ingredients you use in your hands, and that's like you're able to see the quality and able to know the quality you serve with. So it's very, we feel like it's better for us to go rather than, for example, send someone, because we know the quality we serve.
Hello guys, we have an order of fajitas, and today we are going to make chicken fajitas and 2 orders of shrimp, 2 orders of meat, and 1 order of chicken. Okay, where's the chicken? Okay, you get the chicken, I will get the rest, and you continue cooking.
It's a challenge working with family, and because we work 24/7 and everything. But it's been a lot about learning. We've learned so much, and getting into this food business and all types of businesses that we're doing, I've learned so much in so little time. So yeah, it's been very enriching, honestly, and it's been one hell of a journey. We've learned so much about other types of, like other branches of what we're used to. So also with the language, I'm sure it's been a challenge, and the way, you know, everything works in Mexico or in Bahrain or in Saudi, like it's very, very different. But Saudis have been nothing but helpful. Like we're basically brothers and sisters, all of us. So it's been amazing.
But the cloud kitchen is to sell food on the internet. O sea, through aggregators. An aggregator is somebody that comes and pick up your food. But we have never done that. This is the first time, and Saudi Arabia, it's all about technology, and we've been learning. It's been the roughest, most interesting challenge.
Enriching.
Enriching, yeah, she says enriching, but it's been very tough because to serve your food, to cook your food, which it looks beautiful, and then send it in a package.
Guys, we have the quesadillas, the fajitas. Now we need the drinks, and it's all ready from my side.
But it's been good. It's been growing little by little. So yeah, we're very happy.
Yes, I think they've been liking our food. Yeah, people every time they order more and more and more. So I think this is the challenge, no? That you start and then people slowly growing. So we're there.
Hello. How are you? Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Thank you.
Good, guys. Very good.
One of my favorite dish is from the Gulf. It's called machbous. I think it's my favorite dish in the world. But kabsa or bukhari, I love it. But for me, I like to stick with traditions. I love the culture. So for me, to eat a bukhari or kabsa, it's with your hand. I'm not afraid to eat with my hand, and I enjoy the traditional Saudi food. The lamb, when it's the whole lamb, and all the family, it's gathered around the lamb and with the sauces and the salads, and there's haris. It's also a very interesting dish. All these traditional dishes, I'm crazy about them. I love the taste, and then it's nice because all these dishes with rice, you can eat them with shrimp, with chicken, with meat. So it has an amazing variety. So yeah, I could eat Arabic food from now till forever. I think in the food and beverage, the people is what makes the restaurants, or what makes the successful banquet, or makes everything successful. The people, it works there. From the person that, in my case, that we have this cloud kitchen, the guy that packs the food. So it's not only the one that cooks the food, but one as a chef or as an owner, you cannot be there all the time. So the most important is the people cooks with their heart. You know, if the people is happy and you train them and you teach them, and if it's a guy that is washing dishes, that you give him the hope that if he learns and he does the things properly, he can someday become a chef if he makes a big effort and he's responsible and he has initiative and he uses his common sense and all these little things that could make him a great chef. Training the people, it's what makes a wonderful restaurant. It's the only thing. You know, people. I love to watch movies, but the bad part is that I always choose a movie, she doesn't like it, and I fall asleep.
Yeah, that's always our issue. She always chooses a movie, she falls asleep 5 minutes in, and I end up watching the whole movie. So yeah, I have to start choosing the movies.
But the next day she complains, and I said, why did you finish the whole movie? I mean, I didn't tell you finish it all. You finished it by yourself, and you should have changed it. Once you saw I'm sleeping, change it. But no, she doesn't. So yeah, we love to watch movies like this.
Yeah, after a long day, that's all we want to do, just lie down and watch a movie and, you know, end the day peacefully.
Hello, alaikum salam. Nice to have you
Hi.
in the Riyadh exhibition.
Thank you very much for receiving us. It's a
Hello.
pleasure.
Julian Charrier, a French Swiss artist, gave us this room. Actually, we have an onyx rock we have extracted its core, and it's moving. You will see the light moving in circle. And we will hear some sounds, a real volcano sound from Ethiopia and Iceland. Close your eyes and try to meditate. All of these together will help you to meditate.
So we went to Noor al-Riyadh, we visited it, and it was very touching actually. It's amazing to see how all the Arab artists put their experiences, their life experiences and their talents together. It was very interesting and very touching too. So yeah, we really enjoyed it.
So now this work is from Aida Badr, American artist with an Egyptian roots. So as I said, connectivity area, connectivity zone has had to do something with connectivity. So she is trying to connect herself with her childhood as she was in Egypt. So the only thing she can remember was her grandfather, who passed away when she was in Egypt. So what we read here, please don't leave me yet. We know so little about each other, which is the name of the work dedicated to her grandfather.
This is the idea of to make you cry.
Because we lost.
I just lost my mom.
I'm
Oh
so
my
sorry.
God! This I wish I could tell her this. We were in this exhibition, and then Bandar, the tour guide, he tell us the story about one of the exhibits itself, which said something in the floor about the. You leave me too soon and I didn't get to know you. And he was so nice explaining that he said that the artist itself, she wrote this, it's part of what it is, the exhibition about the past, and she wrote this talking about the grandfather. And the words and the lightning and everything was so beautiful that I remembered, of course, my mother and one of my daughters that's in Mexico, El Jasi, she has said to me, Mom, I didn't have enough time with my grandmother, so it just returned me. I think it was the purpose of the exhibition, no? To return you to your past. So yeah, it was that I just really thought that the exhibition had given me what it said, no? Return you to your past. Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah, before he explained it, we read what was written, but we didn't give any sense to it. And once he explained the story and what was the meaning behind the art, tears just started flowing down our faces. So it's amazing how the difference it makes once you have a tour guide and when you just read it without knowing the story behind the exhibition. Now that it's getting colder and the weather is really nice, after a long day, what we really like to do is just, prepare a cup of tea, watch a movie, and, sit down, enjoy the weather a bit, and, wind down and see what's up for the next day, and, just relax and be grateful for.
We don't relax that much because we work late. Mexico has 9 hours difference, so sometimes we work through the night, and but we take our time because we work a lot at home, so yeah, we like to sit outside and just try to do our best with the relaxing, which is not very often.
Yeah, the time difference between Mexico and Saudi is a bit heavy, so we're usually over the clock working.
Bueno, pues realmente estamos aquí felices, Moza y yo, pues, agradecidas porque nos invitaron a formar parte de este programa, donde nosotros pues tenemos esta libertad de contar nuestra experiencia en Arabia Saudita, que ha sido inexplicablemente hermosa. O sea, hemos tenido un tiempo aquí que me quedaría corta con las palabras de cómo hemos sido recibidas por la gente en Saudi. En cuanto a los negocios, también nos ha ido de maravilla, hemos hecho grandes cosas. Y Arabia Saudita, pues, lo consideramos como nuestra casa en este momento, no podría decir otra cosa. Yo quisiera que la gente supiera lo hermoso de este país, las bellezas que tiene, la cultura, los sabores, los colores, los olores. Ojalá la gente tuviera una claridad de lo que es este país, porque vale muchísimo la pena venir a conocer, venir a trabajar, los que tuvieran la fortuna de venir a trabajar. No sé qué opinas, Mus.
Sí, estamos muy agradecidas con Arabia Saudita y su gente y ojalá hayan disfrutado de este episodio. Muchas gracias.
Sí, no tenemos palabras para agradecerle a ustedes que nos dejen contar un poquito de nuestra experiencia aquí y de lo maravilloso que ha sido. Tenemos un plan para estar aquí pues, el más tiempo posible y ojalá se logre, que eso es lo que nosotros quisiéramos, ¿no? Hacer los negocios que venimos a hacer con todo nuestro cariño y con el apoyo de toda la gente. Sí, es eso. Muchísimas gracias.